back to another episode of ETA Wrestling Fix.
Today we're going to be doing a very special episode because it's going to be on the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So first up, we've got the first ever figure, WWE Elite figure that was brought out of AJ Styles, which is from his debut match. The Royal Rumble, what was it, 2016 I believe it was? Yeah, what a great day for all WWE fans. So there we have it, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Don't recall which Elite this was. In fact, I really don't recall, but the first ever figure of AJ Styles, and what a phenomenal figure it is. 51 Elite, WWE Elite 51, AJ Styles. It did actually come with the black gloves. We changed the black gloves for some grey gloves that were from Rey Mysterio, as we have the little cuff there, as you can see. So this is the Elite 51 AJ Styles from his first ever title run as WWE Champion. Now, I do quite like the Screaming Head Scan. I know this is probably the easiest AJ Styles to get a hold of because it wasn't all that popular. But for me, I do quite like the Screaming Head Scan, so I don't have an issue with that. I did have a bit of an issue with the black gloves because with this attire, obviously I'll come back to it later because there's another AJ in a very, very similar attire that I've got. But this particular AJ did wear grey gloves with this attire. Other than at a house show, so that's why I decided to change the glove. But yeah, I like the design on this one. Really annoyed that none of the AJs actually came with knee pads, but I have actually added all the knee pads to the AJs. So this is the Toys R Us exclusive, the WrestleMania 33 attire of AJ Styles. This one did actually come with knee pads, and I like the extra design on his arm there, which none of the others do come with. Big fan of this figure. It was only available in the States, but I've heard that it's now in the Entertainer stores in the UK for only £10. I've not actually seen it myself. I have called up a few stores to try and get it, but this is the one that I got when it was first ever released. I had it shipped in from a guy on eBay from America. So yeah, absolutely love this figure. I think they went, over and above with this one, especially with all the little designs, the accessories, but absolutely fantastic figure. Really chuffed with this one. Probably my favourite Mattel AJ Styles to be released. Maybe the new one kind of tips it a little, but that's probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite. So this is the Elite 56, as Etienne rightly said. AJ Styles, love the colour choices on this one. Again, for some reason they left out the knee pads, which I had to add at a later date, but do really like the new head scan. Much longer hair. The only problem is with the new head scan is with the jacket accessory that came with him, it doesn't go on properly because of the longer hair. But this is one that we got from Ring Bling Customs, from Gareth at Ring Bling Customs, which is absolutely fantastic. Really works. I prefer this one to the rubber one anyway, but this is the Elite 56 AJ Styles, which again is absolutely awesome, or phenomenal, mind the pun.
The next one is the same as the black and silver one, only it's from the house show with a few little adjustments.
So yeah, this one is the same as the black and silver one back there with the grey gloves. Chose not to swap the gloves on this one because, funnily enough, at the house show he did wear the black gloves with this particular attire. It's the first time in WWE that we've seen him wear the mask as well. Like I say, he's not done it on WWE TV as far as I'm aware, live TV, but he did do it at a house show, and I thought it looked great. Again, this particular mask was from Gareth at Ringling Customs, and I think he's done an absolutely amazing job. As you can see, details all around. Yeah, really chuffed with this guy. This is from his United States title run. Again, added the knee pads. This particular jacket is not from Gareth. This particular, or Ring Bling, this one's from Ralph's. So yeah, there we have it. AJ Styles. The next lot of AJ Styles that you're going to see are all custom AJ Styles. So I know we've made a couple of minor adjustments to these ones, but these are all just factory AJ Styles from Mattel. The next lot of AJ Styles are all custom AJ Styles. Next up, not too sure exactly where this guy's from. I don't know if it's No Mercy. Not entirely certain. I know that they did bring this out in basic form in the, I think it was the basic 86 line. But this is the first ever AJ Styles that I customized, and I don't seem to want to focus there. But yeah, this was done mainly with paint. Mainly I painted it and then used a couple of decals either side. But this was just the original Elite AJ Styles head. In fact, it was a basic head on the Cesaro torso, and then I just painted the rest, as you can see there. I think the build works for AJ Styles quite well. But yeah, there we have it. I think it's No Mercy 2016. I could be wrong. Now we've got one that I'm extremely chuffed to bits with. This wasn't actually done by myself. Don't recall who it's actually from. Is it TSM Customs? I believe it might be. But this is an early AJ Styles from probably his first run in TNA, where he was X Division champion. The jacket, TSM Customs did provide a jacket, but it was one of the rubber jackets. Again, like I mentioned previously, I'm not a massive fan of the rubber jackets. So this one's from Ralph's Figures. It did come with the shorts as well, but I didn't need the shorts. I literally just needed the jacket, as the rest of it's painted. But really happy with this this particular one. I never followed AJ Styles in his TNA run, his original TNA run. I only started following him when he came to ROH and New Japan. But I have since then bought a couple of DVDs showing his matches in TNA, in particular his X Division matches, which were absolutely phenomenal, and I can understand why he got that name. So there we have it, AJ Styles. Next we've got another one from AJ's TNA run. I think this was his second run in TNA. Came back with the different attitude, the longer hair, the more sort of a heel persona. This is the one with the No One t-shirt with just the phenomenal logos either side. Again, I think this was his second run in TNA. I might be wrong, but yeah. Next up, we've got this particular AJ Styles. I think this was from Wrestle Kingdom. I think it might have been from when he went up against Shinsuke Nakamura the first time round for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Absolutely love this figure. Love how the white turned out. The decals on the side there. The Bullet Club decal with the bullet holes. For some reason this camera won't focus, sorry about that guys. But yeah, like I say, this is from his IWGP run, just before Kenny Omega ended up taking him down, and him a couple of nights after making his debut for WWE.
Now we have the WWE Elimination Chamber 2018 A.
No, 2017 I believe it was. Was it 2017? Yeah, it was 2017.
The one that Bray Wyatt won.
Yep, the one that Bray Wyatt became champion. So this is the white attire, which I absolutely love. Really like AJ in the white attire. This one in particular, absolutely brilliant. Took me a while to do this particular custom. This was a Shawn Michaels body that I used for this particular custom. This is one that I did myself, using decals from Curb Stomp City Decals. This is the Elimination Chamber 2017 AJ Styles with the rubber vest. This one's just for display, so I don't mind the rubber vest all that much. Again, like I say, I do prefer the material vest, but this one does work, and I do actually really enjoy this figure. Next up, this is, I believe, just from a SmackDown Live. This is the run where he was going up for the championship against Dean Ambrose with the blue knee pads, the blue boots, and he had the "If It's Not Phenomenal, They Don't Want None" t-shirt on, with the blue elbow pad as well, and the blue gloves. Really like this attire. This is not one that I did myself. This is one from Curb Stomp City Decals, one of the ones that he did. But yeah, really chuffed with this guy. Really like this particular AJ. Very different to all the other AJs, as he's got the t-shirt moulded on, which I do really like.
And the next one is SummerSlam 2017.
So this is the AJ Styles from the SummerSlam 2017 when he was United States Champion. I forget who the rivalry was with at the time, but he had the full US attire on, including the untouchable AJ Styles t-shirt with the US flag going through it. I've also put him with the belt there. In terms of these particular hands, again, these were from a Rey Mysterio figure that we had laying about that we don't do all that much with. So again, I use the hands. They've got the cuffs as well, so it saves painting. The boots, in terms of the boots, did obviously paint the boots. Unfortunately, I couldn't find ones that just look like that, so I ended up going with a white pair of Damien Mizdow boots, because that was a cheap figure to pick up, and just decided to paint one red and obviously the other one blue. Added the decals, but this is the very latest custom that I've made myself, and really happy with how it turned out. Again, these decals are from Curb Stomp, and the t-shirt is from Ring Bling.
The next one is the black and white Money in the Bank 2017 AJ Styles.
So yeah, again, these particular decals are from Curb Stomp City Decals. A lot of the AJs that I do have, the decals, have generally all come from Curb Stomp. Simply because he does the belts as well, and he does the full design, which I think looks great. I have, obviously, with a couple of the first ones that I did, just paint on the design, which was okay, but it wasn't perfect. So obviously with the decals, you know, it looks absolutely fantastic and looks exactly how it should. So yeah, this one's from Money in the Bank. I believe he went up against John Cena, was it? Was it for the WWE title? Etienne, do you know?
I think you might have to Google that, but I'm pretty sure.
So this particular head scan is the newer AJ Styles head scan, which I absolutely love. The body, I believe, again, it is an AJ Styles body. I think it's actually the more recent body. We've just happened to paint it black and paint all the boots black with the white there. In fact, no, we did use some white boots, because I don't feel that white acrylic paint ever looks fantastic. So we did just use the already white boots and then painted the back of it black. So yeah, again, really happy with this. The vest again came from Gareth at Ring Bling. I have had some stuff recently from Gareth which I ordered and they came through within a matter of a couple of weeks. So I believe he's got his stuff together now. So if you want to head over to Ring Bling and order some of these t-shirts, they are phenomenal, far better than anywhere else that I've ever seen. I know there's a couple of guys online that sell various different things, but in terms of Gareth's attire, yeah, he might be a pain in the arse at times, and he might not get back to you straight away, but I believe he's got his stuff together now, and his stuff is just absolutely amazing.
The next one is Payback.
So this is the Payback attire. Again, decals from Curb Stomp, jackets from Ring Bling, funnily enough. In terms of this one, I did use the white Shawn Michaels body. I do like the Shawn Michaels body because it's got a little bit less body hair, which AJ Styles doesn't have as much body hair as his figures do. So I do prefer this body for AJ Styles. I know it's the same sort of build, but just the hair just looks better, and it's not as dark either, which AJ Styles hasn't got pitch black hair. But really chuffed with how this one came out. In terms of the boots are just from the basic. So I did just use the boots. Shawn Michaels body with the white already had this bit on, so when you attach the basic boots, they do come out the same as Elite. So I just painted the little design at the top there. Oops. Let's see if I can get that back on. Nope, not very good one-handed, never mind. So yeah, so this is AJ Styles from his Payback days. This one as well, as you can see, I do generally get quite a bit lazy when it comes to the gloves. Just doesn't want to focus there. But with this particular one, I did decide to do pretty much the full design on the gloves there, and just go that little extra mile. Last but certainly not least, we've got this AJ Styles, the house that AJ Styles built from his more recent run on the SmackDown Live. I think this is his sort of face run rather than heel. I do actually prefer him as a heel, but I like AJ Styles either way. This particular AJ Styles is from Curb Stomp City Decals, not just the decals, the whole thing. It's one that he sold on his Instagram page. I mentioned to him as soon as I saw this guy, if you do ever sell that, be sure to get in contact with me. I did see it go up on his page, and as soon as it did, I got into contact with him and had this one reserved. In terms of the jacket, in terms of the t-shirt, the jacket and the t-shirt both came from Ring Bling, which is absolutely great. And in terms of the only thing that I've actually done on this particular figure is update the hands, because the hands were just generally black. So I did want to make it a little bit more sort of realistic Is realistic the word? Maybe not. But yeah, absolutely love this AJ. This is my favourite AJ Styles in my whole collection. Or in mine and Etienne's whole collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've not already done so, make sure to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Share with all your friends. Obviously, the more subscribers that we get, we're going to do some more giveaways. So there we have it. How many AJs we got in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 AJ Styles in total there, which is rather impressive. I am working on a couple more AJ Styles at the moment. One from Money in the Bank 2016, I think. Yeah, it might be 2016. And also one from TNA, blue one from TNA. So there you have it, our full collection of AJ Styles. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much if you got to this point. Take care, all the best, bye bye.